Welcome back. In the last video, we went through 7 different traffic sources you can use to generate affiliate sales. And what I want to do in this video is go through which I think is the best traffic source out there and is my personal favorite traffic source. So that traffic source is SEO. And I have 7 different reasons why it's the best source out there by far. So the first reason why I recommend SEO as the main traffic source is because you do not need to worry about any video creation, video planning, editing, uploading, none of that. And the amazing thing about SEO is that when you create your actual website, if you do not want to sit there and write the content, I'm not too big on content creation, so what do? Well, I outsource the content creation. When you have a YouTube channel, for example, it is definitely a lot harder to outsource the video creation. Now, I'm not just comparing this to YouTube, but this is just one thing in particular, which is really important. As like I said, YouTube is an amazing traffic source, but there is just definitely a higher barrier to entry. My second favorite thing about using SEO as the traffic source is you own the asset. So you actually own your website, you own your domain name, you own the hosting, you own all the content on your website. It's all protected through IP, intellectual property, so you pretty much own the main asset. Yes, Google can all of a sudden randomly delete your website from its index, but trust me, that is very unlikely to happen. That will only happen if you're following black hat SEO techniques, which of course I will not be teaching you in this course, so you pretty much have nothing to worry about. With SEO, you own the traffic source. The third reason, like I mentioned earlier on in the previous video, is you can flip your website for a massive multiple. You would have saw earlier on in the course when I was showing you ways on how you can find niches. One of them was reverse engineering website marketplaces. And as you saw, there is lots of websites up for sale for like $50,000, $70,000, $100,000 and upwards even more. So it just goes to show if you do a really good job on the SEO for your website, you can flip it for a lot of money in the future. And if you compare that to using any of the other 6 traffic sources I ran through, you don't really have that option. The fourth benefit of using SEO as your strategy is you have way higher conversion rates. Conversion rates from organic traffic is so much higher than any other traffic source out there. So if you're looking to make the most amount of money from the least amount of traffic, then SEO is your way to go for sure. The fifth benefit is you can stay anonymous if you wish. So I typically do this on all of my affiliate websites. I never put me, Joshua George, down as the author. I always go for some other random name which I generate online. And the reason being is I like to stay anonymous. I do not want people knowing I own these websites, especially when I've got lots of different affiliate websites. At the time of making this video, I have 8 different affiliate sites I am working on, and the majority of them are all in different niches. So I don't really want to get my name across all these niches and act like I'm an expert in them all, because of course I'm not. I've actually outsourced the content creation. I just leverage my SEO skills to get these websites ranking high and generating lots of affiliate commissions. So that's a really good benefit of using SEO. It's definitely a little bit more difficult to stay anonymous if you're using the other traffic sources, such as YouTube, for example, as people watching your YouTube videos may actually recognize your voice and be able to identify who is the person behind that account. The sixth reason why I recommend SEO as the traffic source is you can build out multiple sites in the same niche. If you come across a niche doing really well, you're ranking high in that niche and you're generating lots of affiliate commission, well, instead of finding a brand new niche, you can literally create a new website with a new domain name in the same niche and follow the existing blueprint that you already have to rank your first site and generate more revenue. It's pretty much a win-win. Then you have the opportunity to sell one of those websites if you want for a massive 35x multiple. Now, just to clarify what I mean by the 35x multiple, well, that pretty much means that people are willing to pay whatever net profit your site is making a month times 35. So if you get your site to $1,000 a month, then you can sell that for $35,000. And the reason why it's 35, well, that's actually the minimum, but pretty much people are prepared to invest in these digital properties as they understand, just like having real estate in the real world, having websites that rank and generate money are also digital real estate assets. The last reason why I recommend SEO as the best source out there is the traffic is sustainable. It's not like Google Ads where you stop paying for ads and your traffic goes, or email marketing, you don't send an email and then your money dries out, or social media posts, maybe you don't tweet your affiliate link one day, your money will dry out for that day. However, with SEO, it is consistent and you can expect traffic every single day, every single month if you are ranking for some solid keywords. So that is my go-to strategy when it comes to affiliate marketing. I highly recommend SEO as the main traffic source for these reasons I've covered. And trust me, I've pretty much tried every traffic source out there, and SEO has always come out on top with the highest ROI. Now, the biggest downside to SEO is how long it takes. Sometimes you can be waiting between 6 to 8 months to generate tangible results, especially if you're starting on a new domain. So what I actually recommend you do is go for a hybrid approach. And that is where you implement multiple strategies all at the same time. So what I recommend is you focus on SEO first, get your site built, all the content, optimize all of that lovely stuff as I'm about to run through later on in the course. And then whilst you're waiting for SEO to kick in and your website to rank higher in Google, you can focus on other traffic sources such as forums, Facebook groups, for example, even social media if you wish. And what that will allow you to do is make sure you've got sales coming in the short term. And then once you're in the long term, you can stop all the forum and Facebook stuff and focus more on the long-term traffic source, which is going to be SEO. Now, of course, just be careful that you do not spread yourself too thin, and the results you get from both sources will be underwhelming. So that is my take on it. Focus on SEO as the main traffic source, and in the early stages, whilst you're waiting for SEO to kick in, you can dive into other traffic sources such as forums, Facebook groups, and even social media too. I hope that clarifies things, but as I always say, this is just my personal recommendation from what I've seen from doing affiliate marketing for a very long time now. You are of course free to focus on any website traffic source you want. It is completely down to you. At the end of the day, it is your affiliate marketing business and it's your affiliate website property, so you need to do what suits you best. That brings us to an end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one.